Hi, water signs. Welcome in, guys. Check your next 24-hour reading. See what's going on with you all. The energy is really intense. So if you're not affiliated with this channel, I have, I'm having a really bad hair day as well. It is what it is. I have really big energy flow, and I'll get right up in the camera, and I will rebuke a thing on this channel for upright purposes, for people who are trying to play little stupid demonic games in the earth realm, that are stuck in their brain like a child, never had their mommy and daddy really teach them what they should have done, I guess. I don't know. Or they just outright rebellious and some nonsense. I don't really know. But some stupid stuff gets addressed on my channel. We just don't mess around here. And so anyway, my name is Shannon Hensley. I'm out of Kansas City, Missouri. And if you stay, you're meant to stay. If not, thanks for checking me out, man. This piece of hair right here won't figure out what to do. You keep seeing it in the screen. If you're supposed to be here, you'll be here. And you'll roll your sleeves back. You'll be just as fierce in the enemy's face that's trying to take advantage of you and I. It takes all of us to do our part in the body. Stupidness. Somebody got crying on them. I guess you got crying on them. I don't really know what to say to you. Join the club. It's a sorrowful world that we live in. We have the scholar coming out. So this is my lawyer card. Anyway, we also have the child that just came out in the air reading. I just gave a my God what for in that reading, because every time I do air energy, I feel it. You have the Gimel coming out, which is the or the number 3, or there's third parties, but the Gimel is the letter G. Could be prevalent. It's the Empress card in the deck. The wedding card is here, and then the despair card is here. Something about that is really, really big. Something about that is really, really, really big on my channel. Maybe you're going through a divorce. I send you love and light. Somebody's pregnant out here. And I feel like, I don't know why it keeps coming out. Somebody got pregnant, somebody's spouse or partner or something out here. Somebody you went to school with is also out here involved in some matter connected with your marriage. Those of you are married, I don't know. Those of you give a rip about a marriage, I don't know. Let's see. Show me water energy. Letter J is out here. So there is a marital situation out here. There is something about a church, because underneath this wedding energy is the church. So the Hierophant, we had a preacher come out yesterday. So anyway, the Hierophant, somebody is in their emotions. That came out in the fire reading. And I'm feeling, so if you're new and you don't understand who I am, I feel energy and it's hard on me. And I've asked God, why do you let me feel this? It's so hard on me. And he said, you don't ask me why I made you the way that I did. I didn't even know that was a scripture in the Bible. I had no idea. I just heard him say it to me. Next time I opened up the scripture, it said, don't ask me why I created you the way that I did. Okay? And so you either are part of my soul group and going to get it, or you're going to have to leave the channel. I can't help the indignation that is inside of me for people thinking that they can take advantage of people. That somebody in the other reading was trying to figure out how to get in somebody's account. That stuff is absolutely crazy to God. Okay? So I feel energy and I will express from that space. If you can't get it, then you're not supposed to get it. See you later. I hope you find your place. I really do. Okay? But I got to feel this stuff when God sits down on me. It's just like, oh my God, here we go. And I'm feeling that. I felt it really big in the fire, in the air reading. I'm feeling it here. And somebody is in their emotions. They can't get over something. They won't get over it. All they do is big fat baby somewhere. I guess you're a big fat baby. If you've been here for freaking year after year after year after year after year, grow up. Now, if you're just getting there, I'm not talking to you that way. But some people need to be shaken. Grow up. Some people went into drugs. Somebody shoots up now because they won't give nothing to God. And some people need to be taught this way, because if you don't stop, being all big, baby, you're going to lose your soul and then you're going to go to hell. And your blood is not going to be on my hands to warn you why I do what I do on this channel in such a fierce way. Everybody's falling down, everybody, even you. You're in, whoever this person is. Think they do what they want when they want, shoot up, do some crap. No. Somebody's got 24 hours to make some stuff right, and then God says somebody's under a judgment. I wouldn't want to be on that side of God's judgment, especially when you heard him say, you better make a thing right. You better give back what's not yours. I don't care what you face. Your soul is worth more than riches or anything else. And you're going to realize that once you leave the earth realm, folks. There is an afterlife. Once your conscious state of mind stays there, that's it for you. You ain't ever coming back. You're going to the abyss. And somebody is already there in their mind, because God said they were twice dead the other day. So whatever this situation is, your morals and ethics are at play here. This is a revelation of something here when the letter He comes out with the Hierophant. It's also a hospital energy. And the hospital and the bad health just came out in the air reading as well. So somebody is ill. This is a crazy card. Somebody may also see something from a different point of view here. It's also jail and prison. It was in the fire reading as well. This is poisonous stuff here with the hangman. Somebody acts like I don't even know what you're talking about. I just don't even know what it is that you are even talking about. They're a liar. You're a liar here. It's a confusion card. It's a card that says I'm going to pretend. If I just focus long enough, maybe people are going to believe me. But God already said in the fire, and I think it was also in the earth reading, or it came out in air reading, and it came out in wording, that somebody acts like they are according to something else. And it's stated that God knows who this person is, and they got hidden intentions and what it's all about or what it was about. So you go ahead and act like a cray-cray. God knows you're cray-cray. You're ill there. It's called a liar energy. The world card is also here. Anyway, something is over. And then the lover's card is out here. Well, something about somebody's relationships out here. Somebody's wedding, something like that is out here. Maybe somebody you go to church with that also being here. Some type of pregnancy is out here with the Empress energy coming out and with this child. So anyway, again, underneath that, somebody married. Something about somebody's marriage is out here. And they're in despair. The other despair card is there underneath that. And then the prison card is here. Again, let Jehovah speak on. This is a prison card. It came out in the fire reading. There is the ill card there as well. It's a milady. Somebody got mental problems out here in a really bad way, and they just fly off the handle. And they're mean, though. They're mean. We're not talking about somebody having to get up and be ready to contend against something for upright purposes. We're talking about somebody freaking hostile and mean is who we're talking about. And they're ill, and they need to be out of society. They went nutso. This person's around you all in the next 24 hours, and they're dangerous. But God said He was going to trample on them. We have the Fihu just came out, so the letter F was in the water reading as well. So it's something about your children are attached or a pregnancy, because it is a child rune. Also tells people they just need to trust on something. Something hidden is going to come to the light for you all, and a lot of y'all maybe already seeing something from a different point of view. Whatever's out here attached to why somebody's always in their freaking emotions the way that they are all the time. They're sick. They're sick. They've done something out here in a really bad way. For some of y'all, they've murdered somebody out here. They faced jail. They've got secrets. The fire reading, they had secrets in that reading as well. Reiterated it. Earth reading. They sick. Somebody's sick. There's money around some stuff out here. Again, somebody trying to figure out how to get into somebody's account where they did that, and something's happened out of that ordeal, I guess. What's showing me? Show me water energy. There's a church involvement or a preacher out here involved in something. Whether they be a wolf or not, I don't know. A shake, a commotion, and an earthquake is out here. Fire, that also came out in somebody else's reading. And displeased, heavy breathing out of anger. Well, I felt it. You're angry because God's not going to let you get away with something. Whoever I'm talking to today on the other end of my electronics, you think you're just all big and bad, you're going to do what you want. You go ahead and do what you want. I already seen what you did right after the air reading. The live reading came up after I'd already finished the reading. Boom, it came up 5 minutes later saying I'm just now going live for the air reading. No, that's okay. Go ahead. Touch my electronics. Go ahead. God's got your number. And this work here is not your work. And your fingers are going to come off. I hope in a real literal way that you never can wipe your butt again. You're a thief, a liar, and a cheat. Go ahead and do whatever you feel like you got to do. You think you're everything. God's going to get less of it. We ain't moved by what you do. We move by what God says. Stupidness. There it is at the bottom of the deck. In the state like, according to something else, somebody's just nothing but a little actor somewhere. It's all they are. Look, they got hidden intentions. It's known you got hidden intentions. It's known that you are a thief. Is caught. It's out here. You getting caught, and you're going to give it back, or your fingers are coming off, man. Your fingers are coming off. I'm sitting here suffering at somebody taking my work. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna have a shelter in a couple of days and what I can eat. And you think you can just take my work? No. Hacked. Okay, well, you're fixing to be hacked up. Your hands are fixing to be hacked completely apart. You're fixing to go into a cauldron. That's what you want. Masons are out here. Go ahead and read about it in the book of Micah. You've lost your way. Maybe at one time you loved God, but you don't. You fixing to be hacked up into a cauldron, you witch, you warlock. Somebody is being ruined. They're very lofty. You're prideful. God said this morning somebody was extremely prideful. Kept coming out the deck every time I put it back. Boom. Something about pride and boiling with pride and destruction come before pride. It all kept coming out over and over again. We don't care how prideful you are. God says we must come humbly. But God will snort in your face. You want to be all prideful? You go right ahead. You will be destroyed. God's going to trample on you. Somebody's going to get some favor out here. There's something about two older people falling in love. There's a rulership that has knowledge of this stuff. And it says that there's a despair and an anger out here. It's out here. The person they're mean. They're just freaking mean, and it's not all right. You're a thief, and you acted like you are something. So anger came out 3 different times out here. We don't care about your anger. Kills you. You got murder in your heart, according to God. So the J is out here twice. The F is out here. The S, the L. Actually, the J is out here 3 times. You could have a family of J's out here for a clue. The V and the W and a Y is out here in this reading. Good luck, folks. To those of you in the upright, I send you love and light. Please pray for me because I am dealing with some freaking kook that thinks that they're going to take my life. And they're not going to be able to get it done because I know in whom I stand on. Jehovah is my rock of my salvation. He is my shelter. And he's never failed me. And let it never be said that Jehovah Elohim will not come through for my shelter and food. I've never seen the righteous forsaken or his seed begging bread. I'm being oppressed, and God will plead his own cause. He will work through his people to get up in here and do a miracle. You don't get the last say. Neither do I. God does. And he's for righteousness, not for wickedness. If you face jail, you face jail. What's going to be is going to be. Justice will be had in this matter.